our next question is, what do we do from here? And we're gonna have to ask around.
Mm-hmm.
But if I remember correctly, the Dursts owned a second residence.
They did.
Old Bone Grinder, I think it was called.
Yeah.
What is that?
But I was just put on the table, like, if we need to figure out what to do next, besides figure out how the hell to get out of here. But the fog seems pretty thick. We still see the fog, right? Is that still hanging out, doing fog stuff?
Yeah, it's hanging out kind of around the edges of the town.
Cool. Then, maybe the Dursts have some other fancy goings on.
Is everybody done leveling up?
I am.
And Steve, did you want to take time to learn spells, or are you going to hold off on that?
Yeah, I was going to say I'm going back to the inn, and I'm taking a 3-day bath.
Sounds nice.
Getting my clothes fixed, and I'm going to learn Shatter.
I will mend your torn clothes.
It's not the mending that it needs; it's the dirt.
No, I don't
and
do
the
that.
stains and the blood.
And if I did it, they would get dirty again in 1 hour.
Do you have prestidigitation, anyone? Because you can clean stuff with that.
Yeah, but if I get it, it only lasts an hour.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I have one. It's called Fio.
All right. To stay in the inn will be 5 silver pieces per night. Per person, and that includes like food and stuff.
Sweet. 3-day vacay.
So,
I was only joking about 3 days.
I was like, that'll get rid of all our silver.
Shatter's what, a second level spell?
Yeah.
Right? So that'll take you 4 hours, and it'll cost you 100 gold to put that in your book. So you don't need 3 days. I mean, if you want to take 3 days, you can.
I know. I was just saying 3 days as a joke because he feels grody.
Right. It'll take that long to get the stink off of you from those gas.
Yeah.
Actually, what's probably more pressing is finding out where the fuck we are.
Right.
Besides Barovia.
And how do we get home?
Is there anybody?
We'll figure that out after I feel better.
All right. I spent the 100 gold for you, Steve, to learn your spell.
Oh, because I was just taking it out of my own. Oh, never mind. I'll do that with that.
Yeah. I've got plenty of money right now. And now I'm a rogue. I assume that it's going to be more profitable.
Oh, wait a minute. We're leaving the
rogue with the money.
We don't know concepts of rogues.
In my defense, I'm just new at this roguey thing, so I'm probably not very good at it.
He's merely pickpocket.
I'm merely dabbling in that.
One of the people in the chat suggests that Strahd will only attack groups with more than 999 gold. So
yeah, I've heard that.
He waits till you get rich and then he comes.
860. So we're good.
All right, so you guys stay the night in the inn, and
bathe.
Ren learns to spell, and everybody cleans up.
I learned light and knock.
Okay, cool.
Are there people around the inn?
Yeah. So there is the bartender. His name is Eric, and he's a pudgy little man, balding. And you notice the next day when you come down for breakfast or maybe lunch, maybe you guys sleep in, he's just kind of mindlessly like polishing the glassware behind the bar. And once he's polished everything, he just starts over and starts polishing everything again. And he just does that constantly with this just blank look on his face. Like there is nobody at home. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
I'll saddle up to the bar and
You're like, what's it like being a government bartender?
Yes, Eric. How's your day going?
He says, food comes with the rooms, of course. But if you want alcohol, you'll have to pay extra.
All right.
You can
I
get a
will
glass
take
of
that.
wine for a copper or a pitcher for a silver. He's
Oh.
like polishing.
What? Sounds good.
I take out my lute.
Okay.
And my long neck lute, and I sit over near where the Romany looking people are,
Uh-huh.
and I say, "Have you heard this one?" And I play them a song.
Okay. They clap when you finish. Oh, very good. Delightful.
And
Oh, wow.
Do you know any
Yeah.
songs? I'd like to learn some. By the way, I'm Kismet.
Oh, nice to meet you. They introduce themselves as Alenka, Mirabelle, and Sorvia. They're all ladies.
The bard is fine, guys.
He's found his new place to just chill. This is his adventure.
We're fine. Alenka, what were the others?
Mirabelle and Sorvia. I put it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
You seem to be new in town. I
Yes.
haven't seen you around before.
No, yeah, we are new. We actually don't even know how we got here. There was a mist, and when it lifted, here we were.
That does happen. We've had visitors like you here before.
Tell me, you were wearing such beautiful fashions.
Thank
where are
you.
you from? Who are
Oh,
you?
we're from nowhere. We travel.
Ah. And and so where are you traveling to next? Where's a good place to travel? Maybe we could find our way home if we traveled.
Well, the best advice I can give you is to go see Madam Eva at
Madam
her
Eva?
encampment. Yes.
Where's that?
Oh, let's see. As the DM looks at the map. Oh my God, this map is so small. Hang on.
No worries.
Need to get out my magnifying glass here. She says it's west of here on the old Svalich Road. There is a camp of our people. You can't miss it.
Your people. What do you call your people?
We are the Vistani.
I needed to ask that so we can just call them Vistani from now on.
Yes. She tells you their camp is near a waterfall.
Ah.
And yeah,
How
it's
far
off
away is it?
Let's see. How far is it?
4 people were on a horse. Oh no, we lost the horse. Never mind. If 4 people
we found
walked.
the horse.
Oh, we found the horse.
Yeah, with the horse.
Yeah.
You know what?
Horse
I
and the
will.
servant were waiting at
She
the
got
end.
bored and went to the inn.
I will
Oh,
just show you
smart.
guys the map. She tells you how
We
far.
did take
it
a
is.
long rest, so we were gone for a lot more than 8 hours.
Yeah. Because it was night. Oh, look at this.
Ooh.
Yeah, speaking of that, Lex, I
Yeah.
asked my servant what happened to the kids that were standing out there with her.
She says that a while after you guys went in, they just disappeared. They vanished into thin air.
That's spooky.
So
and you
if
didn't bother to come tell us weird stuff was happening.
Hey,
No.
they had to go to the inn.
Weird stuff was happening. They booked it out of town.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't get out of the town, so they went to the inn.
Oh, yes.
So over on the west side, I kind of see the last word, or the beginning of the ending of the word falls, I think. And there's a bridge.
hang on. Oh, there.
Something falls. Could be walls. Could be balls.
So the camp here. Let me see if I can
Sarballs.
put a label.
Sir Balls.
Sorrels.
I'm Sarballs. Sarballs.
Sir
What was
Balls.
the name? Madam something?
Mark.
Eva.
Eva. Okay.
Zur falls. Okay.
So the Madam Eva is at the Sur camp, which is there-ish.
By the Zur pools, not by the Zur falls. Oh no, by the Zur camp. Sorry.
Yeah, by the
Somebody foolishly clicked the wrong thing.
Nah, I just see a village right there, so I clicked on it.
Can I make a?
Oh yeah, there's a few little homey things.
There.
Little homies.
Can you see the little purple box?
Yes, I do.
That's where the camp is. That's where you can find Madam Eva. She is very wise. She can see the future, and she might be able to help you.
Thank you so much. And as long as they're interested, I'll play a few more songs. And can they teach me any of their Vistani songs?
They're actually, none of them are musicians, but they say at the camp that there will be musicians that can teach you all kinds of songs.
Kismet, for me, ask them about Old Bone Grinder. I'm curious. Do they know what that is?
Well, you can just tell me.
You can just come down and talk to them.
No, Finn's shy. He blushes.
Well, how do I hear that?
What?
How do I hear that?
Do you cast message?
No, I just walk up and whisper in your ear and then tiptoe away.
Okay, he went. Yes. Have you ever heard of a place called Bone Grinder?
Oh yes, Old Bone Grinder. I think.
Okay, good.
It's an old windmill. It's pretty run down.
Oh, windmill! They had windmills on all their paintings.
Oh yeah, that seems kind of relevant.
Yeah, and if you guys remember, didn't you find a deed for the house and a deed for the windmill?
Oh, I didn't know it was a windmill. I just remember the name.
Oh, it just said Old Bone Grinder. Yeah, it's the windmill. And I'll put that on the map as soon as I figure out where it is. You know what? I should just open.
So we have a house. It's creepy and filled with death and spinning nastiness, but you know.
I mean, I'm not saying this place is a priority, but I'd like to see it someday.
Oh, and what did they tell us where Old Bone Grinder, the mill, is?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the map as soon as I figure out where it is.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my digital map because it'll be easier to read than the one in the book. Oh, here we go. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to reveal the whole damn thing. This is getting too complicated.
Well, that's because they're there. They have a map and they show us.
Yes. You guys now have a map. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We have a map with the 2 of clubs.
Oh my god. I don't know where that came from.
A clue!
It's a clue! All right, so Old Bone Grinder is there. You probably won't find that. Put some text there.
Is it a little blob there?
Yes.
I thought I saw something move. Wasn't sure. Oh, this looks like a nice place. Many woods. All of them looking friendly.
You can see the windmill. It's kind of under the bee.
Yeah.
Well, you have been so helpful. What is there anything we could do for you?
Oh no, we're quite fine. We just like to hang out there. However,
wine or anything?
What's that?
Are they drinking wine or?
They each have like a cup in front of them, but the whole time you've been talking to them, they haven't touched them. They're practically full.
Oh, okay.
Seems more like appearances than they're actually drinking much.
Right. Would you like some wine?
Sure. We'd love some wine.
Okay. So I ask our rogue to buy the wine. He's holding the money. I don't know.
Rogue/accountant.
Yeah.
Can I
An arrow
multi class into
captor.
accountant?
Yes. He'd be triple class then.
Triple class. I have a special ability called tax evasion.
Well done.
The IRS uses audit. I roll for tax evasion.
I roll for tax evasion.
And there is another person in the common room. There's a gentleman kind of sitting by himself, and those of you that are in the common room when you're not engaged with other people, he kind of motions you over towards this table. Offers to buy you all a drink.
Let my servant.
Oh, he offers to buy me a drink. I'll go over.
Okay.
I'm easy. How much was was the wine of the Kismet gave away to people?
Hey, we got a map.
3 copper pieces total.
3.
Yeah. 1 copper per glass.
And 1 copper is equal. Is it 10 coppers per silver?
Yeah. You got it.
Okay.
Do they have better wine? I don't want to poison these poor women.
Yeah. If you ask, he does have a better bottle that'll run you a silver per glass.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
2 of those, 1 for me, 1 for the ladies.
Okay.
Wait, so that's 4, or
No,
just
2 silvers?
so you're giving them 1 glass of wine to share?
I don't know. They're having a bottle.
Oh.
Oh, you want a bottle?
Oh yeah, I thought I was buying bottles. I said a bottle.
Well, they don't have. They'll sell you a pitcher.
The
They don't-
finest.
This place
They don't
isn't
have
classy
bottles.
enough to sell a bottle. They got to pour it in a pitcher first.
What is it coming out of a box?
Yeah.
All right.
From the
Dang
finest
wine
Barovia
coolers.
So a pitcher of the good stuff, or we'll call it a bottle of the good stuff, is going to cost you a gold.
Yeah. Oh, gold.
Yeah, for the whole bottle,
Fine.
We'll
or
do
a
it.
silver per glass if you just want to buy it by the glass.
So we'll give them a bottle. That's crazy. There's not
No,
10 glasses
This
in a
place
bottle.
does not seem like the kind of climate to have a winery.
They're really small glasses.
Oh, okay. All right. We give them a bottle.
Is the mercantile the one who's figuring out what to sell? Or
Chris
as far as
Perkins
glass?
must not drink wine. What's there, like 8 glasses in the wine bottle usually, or 6 to 8?
No less. Yeah, 6
Less?
maybe.
Guess it depends how big your glasses are.
My glasses, it's usually 5.
John's like, glasses? Glug, glug, glug.
Hey, that's how I drink my whiskey.
There you go.
Yeah, like a bottle is about 750 milliliters usually.
Yep.
Yep.
Milliliters? What is this?
Yep.
Canada?
It is a perfectly
I have
logical.
a magic item.
Whoa.
I like your ball.
Is that the latest magic item that's being made for Gods and Icons?
It is. It
The
is.
all-seeing eye.
Nice.
All right, so I want to go over to the guy who's buying me free alcohol, considering I just spent a gold on somebody else's alcohol.
Okay, sure. Of course, he's buying the cheap stuff, but
Yeah.
the rot gut.
That's my kind of wine.
It's not bad. It's not that bad.
I hope it's nice and fresh.
Oh yeah, it's very fresh.
Very fresh wine.
Locally made.
I like holding like the big money in together, but you want to just like give us each 10 for being stupid like this?
Oh yeah, I'm totally willing to give you as much as you want. Like,
No.
yeah.
So I don't want to have to ask you every time. You know.
Yeah.
Daddy, can I get some wine?
That way I buy myself a bottle.
Okay, everybody gets 50 gold pieces.
50? All right.
Yeah.
49 now.
D&D economics. Oh yeah. Just
And-
throw money in the middle of the room and watch them fight over it.
and if you want more, just let me know. But like 50 gold pieces should be enough for faffing about money.
Yep, that's what I want. Thank you.
No worries. It's just simple so that we don't have to keep on asking, oh, I've got this much money. And I hate the IOU 10 gold pieces that gets paid back at some time and then somebody forgets about it. And, there's always one jerk who charges interest. I know, because I'm usually the jerk. So.
Oh.
Anyway, so gold, or the guy who's got buying me the finest rot gut.
Yes. No, he'll buy you the good wine. If you want the good stuff, he'll buy you the good stuff. He'll buy you whatever you want.
All right, one glass of fine wine, sir. I introduce myself. Hello, I'm Naevin. Thank you so much for a glass of this fine wine.
He says, I am Ismark. I'm pleased to meet you. And he shakes your hand, and I have a picture. I have to hold it up to the camera.
Ah.
Oh,
that's what he looks like.
Fine-looking gentleman.
Oh, yeah, he's a looker. If you swing that way, strapping you
flowing
lad.
locks and everything.
Humans, gross.
Well, he looks better than the bartender.
And you notice, you guys haven't seen a lot of the people around here, but you've noticed that a lot of the people that you see in the town are like the bartender, where they're very kind of glum and almost devoid of emotion and seem very kind of hopeless and like they don't give a shit. The Vistani women aren't really like that, and this guy isn't really like that. He's kind of jovial and he smiles at you. It's probably the first time you've seen someone smile other than the three women since you've been in town. And he buys you the wine that you want. And he says, you obviously are not from around here.
No, we were having a nice evening in a forest, and then a mist came, and we ended up in a house that attacked us. It was not good.
He says, well, from the look of you and your friends, it seems you could handle yourselves fairly well in a fight.
Some more than others.
Well, I have need of help from someone who is not afraid of the dark and the things in it. Perhaps you could help me and your friends.
I'm sure we could find it in our hearts to do so, if properly motivated.
Ask about really good wine.
Yeah. What is your plight, good sir?
Well, perhaps the rest of your friends could join us so we can discuss it.
All right.
Sure.
I bid the ladies adieu and join.
I will grab the other ones. Is the princess even down here?
Yeah, she's in the corner with her servant brushing her hair, and she's not getting up.
Ismark, we have a lovely table over in the corner that might offer a little more privacy, if that's something that would interest you.
Of course, of course.
Very good. We all go to the princess.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. So, I'd like to introduce you to my good friends here. We have Kismet, who you might have heard earlier.
Yes.
Good sir.
We have Finn, and we have, of course, Her Royal Highness.
I am pleased to meet you all. My name is Ismark, and I have much need of your assistance. It's not for me, but for my sister, Ireena. I feel she's in great danger.
And Ismark looks like a normal human, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And he doesn't look Vistani. Oh yeah.
No, he does not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's much paler than they are, and not as colorfully dressed.
Why would you think your sister's in trouble?
He says, I don't know how long you've been here, but have you noticed the massive castle on the hill that overlooks our town?
No.
This one here?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys probably haven't seen it because it's been dark and it's been foggy.
Right.
he says,
And it wasn't out yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
He says the castle is ruled by a man, a creature named Strahd von Zarovich.
Oh yeah, he's been writing letters.
We've heard of him. He seems like a dastardly fellow.
He is a devil.
Yep.
He is a great
What's
evil
that?
that rules over our land.
Oh.
All fear him.
Well, you never should have elected him in the first place.
And tell us about how this relates to your sister.
He, for some reason, has taken an interest in my sister. He has visited her at least once that I know of. I
What's
fear
wrong
that
with
her
Go
life is in
from
danger.
a commoner to nobility. I don't see an issue with that.
I would like to remove my sister from this town, get her farther away from him, so that perhaps she can find some safety. But it is very dangerous, I fear. She is in my father's house now. Every night, Strahd sends his wolves. They
Wolves.
scratch at the doors and the windows, trying to get into the house. My father has recently died. His heart couldn't take the fear anymore of this constant siege of Strahd's beasts.
They sound like quite abnormal beasts.
There's a town, Vallaki. Maybe that'd be far enough away.
Yes, I think that it might be.
And where is your father's house?
He tells you where it is, and can go back to the other map.
No, don't worry about it. It just says
Yeah, it's this building down here.
Oh, quite a nice house, it seems.
Yeah, his father is the burgomaster, which is kind of like the mayor of the
it is.
town.
Oh,
But his father's dead.
Yes, he
So who's the
recently
new
died.
burgomaster?
That has not yet been decided.
Burgermaster?
Yeah. German for mayor.
Cool. And,
There we go.
oh, I spelled that wrong.
The burgers are like the guilds and the important townspeople.
It's not like he's flipping burgers.
Yeah, it's Burgher, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Burgomaster. Well, actually, Google Docs at least recognizes it as a word. That's a pretty good sign.
Yeah. So we'll probably stop there because it's about 7:30.
Yeah,
Sure.
that'd be perfect.
But yeah, you guys. So you have a couple things. You've got this guy asking you for help with his sister. He wants you to go to the house with him to meet her and deal with that. You also, like Nathan said, you could look into that windmill. So what do you guys think you're going to do next time? So I know what to get ready for.
I have an idea. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see what the others think.
Oh, and there's also
Go
the
back to
Vistani
big
camp.
map.
Yes. Big map.
So I was thinking we could, assuming we can get the girl to survive the night, take her to Vallaki, but on the way, meet with the Vistani and maybe get a path out of here.
Yeah. That's a pretty good idea, I think.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And we don't want to climb this hill with the castle on. Just saying.
That hill's scary. Very good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Cool. That's all I need to know. That's enough.
I'm sure the plan won't work, but at least he knows how to make it fail now. That's the important.
So is this the old creaky gate that we found?
Yes. Yep, that's the gate you guys went through.
Old creaky
I
gate.
notice we're going to have to go through another one too.
Yeah.
Oh, second Old Creaky Gate.
I now have the knock spell.
Yeah, and for some mysterious reason, one of the Vistani gave Kismet this like really nice map and didn't even ask for anything for it, which you gather is unusual for them to just give something away.
Well, that's why they got a nice bottle of wine, and we appreciate that.
Awesome.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Fourth
Well done.
level.
That's awesome. I didn't expect to. Wait, so there's the village of Barovia in the region of Barovia?
Yeah, the Barovia is the name of basically the country and the town that you guys are in right now.
And the planet.
That wouldn't get confusing at all.
And every house is named Barovia.
Yeah.
Everybody's last name is Barovia.
Barovia.
The
Barovia
trees
Death House 1, Barovia Death House 2.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to go
Barovia,
down to the
is that not
Barovia, get
Ireena?
yourself a Barovia?
All right. Let me get my my webcam on here. Boom, there we go. So thank you for watching. This was the third session of our Curse of Strahd campaign. We took a week off because I was on vacation, but we will be back next Thursday, 3:30 Pacific to 7:30 Pacific. And yeah, we do this every week. So we'll see what happens next week. They're going to go to the Burgomaster's mansion and see about this girl Ireena and see what's up with that. So should be fun. Also, for more role-playing goodness, you can check out my podcast, Game Master's Journey, at starwalkerstudios.com. Put that out every week about D&D and RPGs in general. And yeah, if you want more actual play, we've got other videos on this YouTube channel as well. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.